let's have a conversation. Okay, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Mark of Mindful Reality. Let's have a conversation. Hi, Ma. So, anyways, I was on the internet, a few days ago, because I think this aired last week, Thursday. And I'm not interested in the Pop the Balloon challenge, to be honest with you. I remember when Pop the Balloon challenge became a thing online. Hi, Janet. I remember when the Pop the Balloon challenge became a thing online before they tried to make it into a commercialized TV show or anything like that. And I guess the basic concept is it's like a speed dating game where, singles come out, single contestants, men or women, and they each hold a balloon. And then when the bachelor or bachelorette, in this case, the bachelor, comes out onto the stage, they ask a series of questions, or it doesn't even have to be questions asked. Like sometimes they just walk out and then the balloons get popped in like instantly just because they don't like the way the person looks or whatever the case may be. So Netflix took this. I don't know if they paid the person who made the concept or just took the show. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I hope that the person who created the concept got paid. Who knows? But anyways, they started doing a live show on Thursdays, a live version of this show on Netflix, which is interesting because I don't recall Netflix doing any live TV shows. I know they've done some live sports on their channel, but I don't think that they've done any live TV shows. So then I'm looking around and then I'm seeing Johnny Bananas has made the headlines again for being racist. That's what they're saying, right? The last time, this is the second time this has happened in a kind of a short span of time, a relatively short span of time. The first one was that there was a response made to a tweet by New York. I think it was New York. I might be wrong on that, but there was a response to a tweet. Oh, it was Taylor. I don't know why I thought it was New York. There was a response to a tweet made by Taylor, and it was of a gorilla emoji, which I guess got cleared up by him saying that that was part of his brand. And the branding cleared that up, and Taylor made a statement that they spoke offline. And he apologized for how it looked and everything like that. So I guess that was straightened out. But so in this case, he made a comment that people were really upset about. And I'm going to show you. I've taken the liberty to actually take a snippet from the show.
My first dater, you might have seen him in the challenge, but tonight he's he's trying to win your hearts. So let's see how that goes. Please welcome to the stage our first pop star, Mr. Johnny Banana. Yeah. Okay, now what is that, Johnny? Johnny.
Blue and popped their balloon. The red. I think that's a red. Pink.
Tell us your name.
First of all, that was kind of funny that 4 people popped their balloon as soon as he walked out there. That was just, to me, that was Johnny Bananas being Johnny Bananas. He made a goofy entrance. Like, that's just who he is. I can't believe that they would pick somebody like him for something like this. But one thing that you know is that for sure you give him a call. As long as he's available, he's going to show up. He's probably going to do something that stirs up some drama. His segment on here was about 11 minutes and something, and it's the only thing that I've heard them talk about, because I haven't even heard anything else about the show thus far. And I know there was more to it. I didn't even watch after his part was done. I just watched enough so that I would know what exactly he did, and I could tell y'all what I think of it and whether I think it's racist or not. So he made that entrance, standing behind the plant. 4 people popped his balloon instantly. So here's what they had to say about why they popped his balloon.
Where you from? What you do for a
I'm
living?
Vita. I'm 23. I work in nightlife doing bottle service and bartending.
So she said she works in, I think, model service and bartending, I believe. And he said, "You don't say." And then from there,
Oh, I know you not John. You came out here with a full shirt out.
you got an next balloon pop, right?
Okay, so why did you pop your balloon?
It was multiple things. I do have a physical type, which is black, but also you're a little older for my liking.
So this next one says, "I popped your balloon because I do have a physical type, which is black." I've never heard anyone say, "I have a physical type, which is black." That was funny to me. And then she said, "And also you're a little bit older." I mean, that one is, it is what it is. Some people, age is a thing, but a physical type, which is black, goes crazy. That's kind of funny.
And how old are you?
I'm black from the waist up.
Okay. I popped
He says,
because
"I'm
we were
black
like
from the
creeping
waist
in
up."
here,
Mhm.
and you weren't really coming in here confidently. And then you said that you wanted to check out what was here before you
I was
revealed
going to keep it
yourself.
moving. I wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
so I was going to keep it going. But
I mean, do you think
And
it's
then-
not going for you? I know, with your shirt down.
Yeah.
Is
Not
somebody
when
that you would
The host was going in on him a little bit. So she said that he didn't come in there confidently. I'm like, she doesn't really know Johnny Bananas. Like, Johnny Bananas is a goofball. Like, that's just naturally how he is. He was trying to be funny. He was trying to make a moment, which he did. Like, this is, if you told me beforehand Johnny Bananas was going to be on this show, exactly how he came out there was exactly how I would expect him to come out there. That's Johnny Bananas all day from 20 plus years, however long he's been on television. That was him on The Real World. That was him on the Challenge, The Traders for the little time he was there, House of Villains. That's Johnny Bananas. We're getting to this part. We're getting to the part everyone was talking about.
well, no, because I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not interested in people who are allergic to charisma, handsomeness, guys with a 680 credit score,
680?
expert parallel
You're
work.
not even
Yes!
I think he said, "I'm not into people who are not into guys with charisma, handsomeness, and a 680 credit score," and then the rest of them popped their balloons. That was funny. Good job, Johnny. That little segment of yours did make me laugh. Now, let's get to the bottom of the ending of it.
Johnny,
Broke the record.
Johnny,
Broke the record.
35, and I pop my balloon because I like mine in black from the waist down. I see you in my reveal coming out. I said it, and I just knew. So I had to
Listen, this man's got a wide angle zoom on there. If you could be on the camera, it could probably be about
Johnny,
6.5 to 7. 6.5 to 7.
this stage would have been your type. Like, for real.
I mean,
Okay, so here it goes. Just to let y'all know, timestamp 12 minutes. she asks Johnny Bananas, even though all the balloons are already popped, hey, like, which one of these ladies would have been your type? And here's the answer that everybody found controversy towards. Are we frozen?
Toes. Let's see.
Oh, thank
She's
God.
got really pretty toes.
Oh, me?
You've got really pretty toes. You look like you sleep from a tree upside down.
So that was it. But let me go back for 2 seconds, and I want to show y'all something. Right? I got to go back to the part one more time. Now, if y'all remember, they're not going to know this because they probably don't watch the challenge. But if y'all remember the challenge season 40, had to be 40, yep, where Johnny Bananas had this Bananas Angels alliance with Jenny himself. I think Laura was a part of it. And Aviv, somebody else. But whatever the case was, they would do they would put their feet together. And they talked about having nice feet. And it was like, feet are a thing. It was like this weird thing that they did. So I think this was like a little bit of a reference to that. But nobody who just knows this guy via this show is going to know that. So let me play this one more time.
Oh, thank
She's
God.
got really pretty toes.
Oh, me?
You've got really pretty toes. You look like you sleep from a tree upside down.
Okay. So I looked at this about 3-4 times before I, made this video, or before I got on here to do this. And from what it looked like to me, he pointed at the one in the blue and said, "You've got really pretty toes." The one in the pink, he said, "You've got pretty toes." And the one in the, I don't know what that is, green and yellow, whatever it is, he said, "You look like you hang from a tree upside down." So people automatically said, okay, this one in the blue was the one that he was pointing to when he made that comment. So Johnny Bananas is racist because of that. Okay. So I'm going to go really quick. I'm going to go really quick and try to see if I can find Johnny Bananas response. But Johnny Bananas said, Johnny Bananas said that he was talking about the one in the green because he said that she was dressed like a tree.
Me? Oh, you don't want this smoke from me, Johnny. What are you talking about?
But as you can see, the one in the blue said, "Me? Like you? I know you don't want this smoke with me, Johnny." So that was the controversy, right? He made that comment. You look like you hang from a tree upside down. Bats hang from trees upside down. Monkeys hang from trees upside down. Basically, everybody just assumed that it was a monkey comment. I'm going to tell you the truth. When I watched this, if I hadn't seen the commentary beforehand about it and the controversy before it, and I don't know Johnny from a hole in the wall, and I'm just watching this at face value, to be honest, I don't instantly think that it's racist. Now, whether he said it to the one in the green or whether he said it to the one in the blue, I don't know. He says he said it to the one in the blue after to the one in the green. After looking at it a few times and seeing his explanation that he was talking about the one in the green, it actually, if you like look at it really good, to me it looks like he was talking about the one in the green. I tend to believe him on that. But regardless, I feel like Johnny Bananas is like on the fringe of today's era. I think that people want to pack him up. Johnny Bananas has done a lot of things over the course of his reality TV career that are definitely cancel worthy in 2025. Like if you go back through his history and some of the things he's done and said on some of these shows that he's been on, it's definitely cancel worthy. Johnny Bananas in this era, he's been like borderline cancel worthy, but not really to me. Like he's been more tame, much more tame than he used to be. And I didn't necessarily think that this comment was racist. I know that I went through and I looked on YouTube and I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. Johnny Bananas is racist. Bananas is racist. Bananas is racist. That's the whole headline. I watched the video, like I watched it a few times just to make sure of what I thought about it.
Like for real.
I mean, we're gonna start with toes. Let's see.
Oh, thank
She's
God.
got really pretty toes.
Oh, me?
You've got really pretty toes. You look like you sleep from a tree upside down.
Me? Oh, you don't want this smoke from me, Johnny. What you talking about?
You look like you sleep from a tree upside down. I mean, it was a dumb comment. He was trying to insult somebody, obviously. I mean, in fairness, they all popped his balloon and they all dissed him. So in fairness, he was just making a comeback comment. I didn't see it as what a lot of people are seeing it as. And, that's my thoughts on it. I mean, I hate to see people canceled or attempts to cancel people for things that aren't accurate. And when given the chance to explain himself, he explained that the person that they thought he was talking about, he wasn't even talking about. I guess because he's Johnny Bananas and he's polarizing, people don't want to hear what he has to say because they want him canceled already. And they're thinking, how has this guy survived so many years on TV and and is still getting booked for all these different shows. So that's my thoughts on that. I would love to know what everybody thinks in the comments when you see this video. Did that seem like a racist moment to you? Do you think it was just a dumb comment? Do you think it was cancel worthy? Do you think that people are being very sensitive nowadays? Let me know what you think. And thanks for joining me. I was actually supposed to do this video 3 hours ago, but the old man fell asleep. So I woke up. I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. But then I was also like, I just want to get it out of the way. I was ready to do it today. And so I just knocked it out so I can focus on other things. So as always, thanks for your support. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell to get notified of when I drop some more great content. Thank you all and enjoy your night.